see Justin Anderson get inserted in Torian's role and have an unbelievable game. I thought there was Alex Lynn hits a big three to tie it up. Not the way we all draw them up, but sometimes it's just kind of how it works when guys step up and make plays.
Coach, up until the last 30 seconds of overtime, Trey was shooting 3 for 17. How do you think he responded, like in that moment, just to keep shooting and to keep attacking the basket?
Yeah, it's just you play to the horn sounds, and the balance of the numbers always find a way to even out. And you got two looks, just being crafty and being in the right spot, and both of them went down. I thought he played a great floor game. He wasn't making shots, but any mistake that they made, he was able to find guys. So, it doesn't matter as long as he's on the court and the horn hasn't sounded. He's going to keep shooting. He's going to keep shooting with confidence.
Coach, kind of curious on the last play, exactly what was drawn up as opposed to what happened.
Yeah, just trying to get something at the rim. There's only 1 second on the clock, so tough to get a catch and shoot. And they did. They disrupted the play. Trey just ends up being a little more alert than everyone else on the court. He gets the tip back and he goes in. But we're just trying to get something. John's our best athlete. Just trying to get him at the rim and see if he can create something with a second on the clock. Maybe a tip, a lob, or just be able to catch and go up.
Coach, you just mentioned a moment ago about Justin Anderson being inserted into the starting role. Can you just talk to us about his play today? We saw him come up pretty big on the defensive side of the ball, and also he was pretty big offensively, hitting a few big three-point shots. Can you talk about his overall
he set the
performance?
tone. The first basket of the game was him getting an offensive rebound. I think he had five for the game. So that's just effort. That's his effort, his engine. He played with that effort all game, and obviously he was able to knock down some threes on top of it. But that was, him stepping up, and that's what you want. You get a guy that's out, and your role, your number gets called, and he stepped in and provided a nice opportunity tonight.
Big game from Alex Lynn as well. A couple big plays off stretch, big three, a couple nice finishes. What did you see from him on that?
Yeah, he ends up with the three at the end. Really don't know how we got to that point. We're kind of scrambling around, but he shot the three all year. He ends up with it and makes a big play. And they were small. They only played 8 guys. They sat in the zone all game, and he was able to play behind the zone and find some easy opportunities. So it's easy when there's holes in the zone, and he's a guy that presents, whether it's high or low. You got some easy opportunities down there.
They only played 8 players. Tim Frazier played all 53 minutes. Did you do anything different when a team is that thin and to their zone defense kind of maybe think less tired?
The zone allows them to not move as much defensively and have to chase guys around. And when you're playing someone that type of minutes, those type of minutes, it allows him to not work as hard. We can't put him in any action because he's just going to stay in his area in the zone. So the biggest thing we can do is make them work on the defense, on the offensive end. And I thought our guys were pretty good with switching. They played small most of the game, and we had to switch even with our big guys. And so if Tim's trying to guard or trying to go by John or Alex or Deontay, he's got work to do so, and that's the best way we can make him work if he's going to play 53 minutes.
Coach, you had all 3 of your front court players with 20-plus points in this game. What did you see that actually helped you to expose and help them out?
Yeah, it's the holes in the zone, and that's why Trey struggled a little bit. There's always a body in front of him, and the three obviously didn't fall for him. And as he's penetrating, there's so many open holes in the zone, and so John and Alex, Justin, all of those guys were able to benefit from them sitting in the zone.
Coach, just talk about the defensive effort because you were able to get some key turnovers tonight as well, for today as well.
Yeah, I thought our guys, it was a tough breakdown at the end with Sterling Brown making the layup. I thought our guys did a good job. Obviously, the first quarter was tough with them making 10 threes, but adjusting late and, making the threes a little bit tougher. They still were able to get up 55, I believe the number was, but just making the threes a little bit tougher, making them have to beat us off the dribble. While we're switching, we got caught with them backdooring on us a couple of times and getting some offensive rebounds, but after that first quarter, we were able to settle in a little bit more.
Coach, kind of a slow start, and then you put in the bench, and they come in led by Jalen Adams, DeAndre Bembry. What are your thoughts on their play in the game?
You know, this is good for those guys and their confidence to finish the season, just to see everyone have a positive impact. Jalen's a guy that we're constantly trying to get him more minutes, and he's responding well as he's adjusting to the NBA. DeAndre's been energy all year, and for him to make a big shot, I think in the second quarter when we were rolling, trying to get back into the game, it's important for all our guys to just finish the season on a high note, finish the season with confidence, and also get the experience and opportunity to play.
It was a long time ago. What do you attribute the slow start to in this game? Because it was obviously pretty sluggish early on.
Yeah, more so them shooting the ball really well. I think they shot 80-something% in that first quarter. We didn't shoot it well, but they were shooting it, hard to attain that, hard to keep up with that. So I think it was just more adjusting to Sterling Brown making threes and Lopez stepping out, making a couple of threes. I think they were 4 for 4 when I caught the first time out. So the slow start was more about their hot start than us not coming out ready to play.
Do you have any thoughts on there being 116 3-point attempts?
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you put a zone out there. There's a lot of holes, there's a lot of opportunities. They lead the league, I think, in 3-point attempts. They're second to Houston anyway, and we're pretty much up there as well. And so, throw a zone out there, and we're going to get a lot of early looks and a lot of easy looks. And when they space the floor the way they do, not a lot of pick and rolls. So if we have to overhelp, if we get beat off the dribble, they're spraying it out. So it's almost expected in this game against this team.